Be honest with yourself for a second. Are you actually healing? Or are you just staying busy enough to avoid the pain? Because healing isn't just about reading books, saying affirmations, or cutting off toxic people. It's about facing the parts of you that are still hurting, even when it's uncomfortable. And a lot of people aren't actually healing. They're just distracting themselves from the work that actually needs to be done. So today, we're going there because if you've been wondering why you still feel stuck, drained, or emotionally exhausted, this episode is for you. Welcome back to Destini Unfiltered, where we stop settling, start healing, and step into our highest selves. I'm Destini Taylor, and today we're breaking down the difference between real healing and distraction, how to recognize when you're avoiding your own pain, and what it actually takes to heal for real. No fluff, no fake positivity, just the truth. Let's first talk about the truth about healing and why most people get stuck. Let's be real. Healing isn't pretty. It's not just about feeling better or moving on. It's about undoing years of conditioning, breaking cycles, and facing the things you've been avoiding. And that's why so many people avoid doing the deep work. They confuse movement with progress. They mistake temporary relief for actual growth. They stay busy enough to avoid what actually needs to be healed. And if any of this sounds familiar, you might not be healing. You might just be distracting yourself. Let's talk about 3 signs you're avoiding your own healing. 1, you're doing all the things, but nothing is actually changing. You journal, you read the books, you watch the videos, but deep down, you still feel the same. Why? Because awareness isn't enough. You can't just consume information, you have to apply it. You can't just avoid triggers, you have to face them head on. You can't just stay busy and call it growth. You have to sit with the emotions that make you uncomfortable. Another sign is you keep running from one distraction to the next. You bury yourself in work. You overbook your schedule. You jump from one relationship to the next. You numb yourself with social media, food, or other distractions. Why? Because silence feels dangerous. Because if you slow down long enough, you might actually have to feel something. But the truth is, if you have to keep running from it, you haven't healed from it. The third sign is you avoid deep emotional work because it's uncomfortable. Real healing isn't just about letting go of the past. It's about acknowledging it, processing it, and then transforming through it. That means sitting with emotions you don't want to feel. That means taking accountability for your own patterns. That means understanding that healing isn't a straight line, it's a cycle of breakdowns and breakthroughs. And if you've been avoiding that process, you're not healing. You're distracting yourself from what actually needs to be healed. So let's talk about how to stop avoiding and start healing for real. You have to sit with your emotions, even when they're uncomfortable. Stop numbing. Stop distracting. Stop running. The only way out is through. Stop looking for external validation. Healing isn't about proving how much you've grown. Healing isn't about showing up strong all the time. And healing isn't about keeping it together so people think you're okay. It's about actually being okay. And make peace with the fact that healing is messy. Some days you'll feel free. Other days you'll feel like you've made no progress at all. Some days you'll be at peace. Other days you'll be triggered by things you thought you had let go of. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human. Healing is a choice. Are you ready? So let me ask you again, are you actually healing? Or have you just gotten really good at keeping yourself busy? Because healing is a choice. You can keep avoiding it. You can keep numbing yourself. You can keep running from it. Or, or you can sit with it, process it, and finally free yourself from it. The choice is yours. If this episode hit home for you, let's talk about it. Drop a comment or send me a message. What's one thing you're realizing about your own healing process? Make sure you're subscribed to Destini Unfiltered so you never miss an episode that could change your life. Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Until next time, don't run from your healing. Face it, own it, transform through it.